Gas at $2.50 a gallon by November, an analyst says, is a real possibility, Lewis. Remember, who was it that said that if they were president? Oh, of course it was Michelle Bachmann, who said if she were the president, we would have $2 a gallon gas.
Right.
Now, of course, that was outrageous, but she said it anyway. And as we cue up the video here, let's say we got to $2.50 a gallon gas.
That would be nice.
Would President Obama then get all the credit that Mitt Romney says Obama would deserve for high gas prices or for low gas prices?
Depends on who you ask.
Would people forget all of a sudden?
It depends on who you ask.
Because I think it would be very compelling to see Mitt Romney go out there and instead of talking about Wawa, or as he calls it, Wawas, and their touch-tone keypads used for ordering sandwiches, to hear him say, you know what, I blamed Obama when gas prices were high, and I got to give him the credit now that the gas prices are low, don't I?
Is that going to happen?
No, I really don't think so. Okay, let's get to our analyst here, our expert analyst on gas prices from Bloomberg TV.
$2.50 a gallon by November. Well, joining us with his very bearish call that every driver, including me, is watching,
right.
Phil Verleger, founder and economist at PK Verleger. He joins us from Aspen, Colorado. Phil,
of course he does.
I'm curious. How do we get to $2.50 from here?
Well, part of it is the situation in Europe, which you were just discussing. The economic slowdown in Europe is pulling down petroleum demand, and likely will pull it down further. More importantly, it's Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia really runs the oil market. OPEC is a sideshow. And the Saudis right now have several reasons for essentially overproducing or producing more than the market needs and pushing prices down.
All right. Well, so he says, he goes on for a while, but $2.50 a gallon gas. Think about that for a second. First of all, Obama gets blamed for the prices being too high. Then they bring in an analyst, and he starts painting a kind of dreary picture of gas prices falling too low. So in other words, what we're hearing is that the government needs to enact policies which keep gas prices stable. Except if it's Democrats enacting policies, it's socialism and over-regulation, of course, Lewis.
Naturally.
It makes perfect sense to me. I see exactly what Obama needs to do now.
Well, should he take credit for it if this does happen?
Yeah, he should.
Yeah?
Why not?
Even if it had nothing to do with it.
No, I don't know. Maybe he should just ignore it. I think that there will be plenty to focus on.
I think so.